Hello all, and here's the 2nd Regiment of Zulus. This is the next unmarried regiment. This is the uDhloko Regiment, which means the Savages. I think I've pronounced that correct. My Zulu's not great. Again, these are 20mm Newline Designs, and just part of the larger force that attacked Rorke's Drift. These were known to have red shields with one single white spot anywhere on the shield. So, and in terms of red, it means reddish brown. So, sports another Indurna. This one's converted and has a club, which is all made by me, but they'd normally have a spear. I just decided to change it for some variety. Lovely sculpting on these. Some of these are converted again. Some of them have clubs, like this fella, that I've decided to... It's a bit too big. I made these when I was first starting out with these, so I tried to vary them up a bit, and I wanted some to have clubs. This one is a bit too big, and in the latest ones I've done, they are smaller. So, but it's too late to change now. This was over a year ago. So, some of the models are converted. Like I say, this one is, his hand has been reshaped to create a more dramatic pose. But again, they're all absolutely lovely, and en masse they look fantastic. Well, I have 4 regiments now, and when you see them all together, it's quite an imposing sight, to be honest. Quite a few have rifles actually, which is nice. And I will do a Zulu painting guide in the future. These are so quick and simple to paint, which is just as well because there's so many of them. With the only differences between each regiment being either the headdress or the shield. But the shields are good fun to do because that's how you differentiate each regiment. So it's where you make your armies unique. But yeah, en masse, I think they look really fun and really good. So, each regiment, I don't know 100% the headdress and uniforms of their full ceremonial regalia, but what I decided to do is each regiment, some of them have a head. I'll show you. Some of them have a headdress, and on these I decided to go with red. On the Utuwana, I went with white, I think, and on another I go with white with black spots. On another it'll be a leopard print. I just wanted each regiment to have something different in a way that'll just tie it into making them even more belonging to each regiment as such. So like this guy, they've all got red. I don't really know what they are, but red headdress pieces. They wouldn't really wear anything into battle other than pretty much this. This is all they basically wear. Stripped down regalia, basics. There is talk that some unmarried regiments wore or retained a little bit of their regalia in battle, but it wouldn't have been much. Maybe just the headdress, but again, this would be very few in number. Yeah, but for my unmarried Zulus, which is only 1 regiment so far, I have I've converted a few to have headdresses a bit more than the married ones, so you can kind of tell a married from an unmarried in a way, but again, it's still, unless you're specifically looking for it, you're never going to know. But the most fully regaled ones, the Indurnas, I decided to keep these as full dressed because, again, they stand out in a crowd, and they need to because there's going to be a lot of Zulus. So the odd one or two wearing full dress isn't going to hurt. Besides, it's my army and that's how I want it. So everyone's unique in their armies and how they want things done. So yeah, This is the 2nd regiment, and it's halfway through the army. I've only got 4 regiments so far, but I have, I think, 2 that are being prepped at the minute and putting their bases ready to be undercoated. I also use these Zulus as the bodies for the British NNC, or Natal Native Contingent, as well, which I had to convert. So I will show that in the future, but I've only done half of that regiment and I still want to do some work on it. But yeah, I absolutely love these Zulus. The best 20mm Zulus I've seen. And it's a big thank you to Newline Designs for them, especially Sean at Newline Designs, who's helped me with these. So yeah, very happy with them. Take care, guys.